This video is part 2 of a very important topic, how to find a DUI lawyer. This video focuses on the key questions that you need to ask before you hire a DUI lawyer. If you haven't seen part 1, which I go through how to use Google reviews to find a great DUI lawyer, I've included a link in the description to this video. And before we start, you should take our DUI arrest test, where you can assess the nature of your arrest to determine if you may be able to get your charges withdrawn. I've included a link to the test in the description of this video. Let's get started. The key questions you need to ask a DUI lawyer before you retain them, those questions are impacted by this reality. And that reality is DUI charges are different from other criminal charges, and here's why. DUI laws change frequently, and you need a lawyer experienced in DUI to keep up on those changes. DUI laws are complex and they're deep. Just to give you context, the criminal code has more than 60 pages devoted to DUIs. Compare that to murder, which has less than 20 pages. So DUI laws are complex and they often change due to something called case law. Here's what I mean when I say case law. Laws are written, then are tested in a court. A judge makes a ruling on whether that law is right or wrong, and a judge will explain the law to ensure that the law is followed correctly. Those rulings by judges are known as case law, and they explain the law in detail about how the police and the Crown must conduct themselves. Think about it this way. More laws, remember, more than 60 pages in the criminal code equals more case law, equals lots of detailed rules to keep up on. A lawyer that has DUI as their specialty knows case law better and can identify opportunities in your case compared to a lawyer who does not have DUI as their specialty. Bottom line is this: experience in DUI case matters, and I want you to ask these 4 questions to help you find an experienced DUI lawyer to help you fight your case. Question 1, what is the percentage of their practice that are focused on DUI cases? Ideally, you want a DUI lawyer that has a significant percentage of their practice focused on fighting DUI cases. The bigger the percentage focus on DUI, then more likely that DUI lawyer has the necessary focus needed to keep up on the DUI laws. And consequently, that experience they have is the experience you need to successfully fight your DUI case. Question 2, how long have they been defending DUI cases? Here, what you're looking for is a lawyer that has at least a few years of fighting DUI cases. The more years he or she has been defending DUI cases, it's more likely that DUI lawyer has the necessary experience to properly defend your DUI case. Question 3, how many DUI cases have they defended? Here you want to make sure that your lawyer has defended dozens, if not hundreds, of DUI cases. The more DUI cases fought, the more experience that DUI lawyer has in helping you fight your DUI case. Question 4, who will handle your DUI case? It's very important to understand who will actually handle your DUI case on a day-to-day basis. Now, in some cases, it will be the DUI lawyer that you're speaking to, which would be great. However, in other cases, the DUI lawyer you're interviewing may get one of their team members to handle your DUI case. And if that happens, ask the DUI lawyer that you're speaking to as to what their role will be in handling your DUI case. Specifically, you want to ask if they will be supervising the lawyer actually doing the day-to-day work on your case. And if yes, then that would be okay. However, if the DUI lawyer says they're going to be taking a hands-off approach to your case, then you need to interview the DUI lawyer that will actually be doing the day-to-day work. And in that case, you want to ask the 4 questions that I just went through to make sure that you get a comfort level that your DUI lawyer who will be handling your case day-to-day, that they're experienced and you're comfortable with them. As the next step, we have a great video you should watch. It's called Do I Need a DUI Lawyer? You can find the video on your screen. And if you have any questions, feel free to reach out for a confidential and free consultation.